Okay, I am live, which means we are live. If somebody in the chat can confirm, and presuming we are live, hello and welcome to everyone on this very special quizzing evening. In case you don't follow our channel, you've stumbled upon us. Quizzing evening is something that we do at least twice, or maybe thrice sometimes in a month, which are topical, usually topical. Today's topic is very obviously Constitution. Today is 26th November, uh, which is celebrated as Constitution Day in our country. In case you're wondering why, it's because today was the day that the Constitution was adopted by our Constituent Assembly, and obviously it was enforced on 26th January, and that's when we celebrate Republic Day. It is, in my humble opinion, one of the most significant days in our calendar, in our history. Constitution, without doubt, is the most significant document that we have as a country, and 26th November reflects that the fact that we have a constitution that is above everything. We have a constitution that guarantees a lot of things to us as a citizen, and we need to celebrate that. So we thought we'll do one a quiz around it, so we can talk about the constitution, we can talk about things in constitution, and generally celebrate this momentous day. On a side note, I think as an amateur historian, I would say that if you are an Indian and if you're anyone who's interested in our history, even a slight tad bit interested, I think you should definitely read and check out the whole proceedings of the Constituent Assembly from, I think, roughly 1946 to 1949. Those almost 3 years of work that went behind the constitution. It is just wonderful. It'll just tell you so much about our country, about its history, about just I don't have words to describe, and a lot of books actually cover that. It is just fantastic to just go through what went behind creating this fantastic document, and to sit. And also, yeah, we are coming to Pune in 10 days from now, 6th December. As you know, we are doing quizzing shows. We've done Hyderabad, and then we did quizzing all stars in Mumbai. Then we went to Gurgaon, where we had a fantastic show a couple of days back, and we are coming to Pune for the last show of this leg of quizzing. We will resume most likely, if all goes well, in January, February, where we'll come to different cities. Without a doubt, we'll come to Bangalore, and we'll figure what all other cities we will come to. But Pune is next on 6th December. Tickets are selling fast. Please book your tickets to come and meet me in person and quiz in person. Okay. Let's look at the chat before we call our contestants for the evening. Hello to everyone. Hello to Tapish. Hello to Fuzail. Hello to Abhishek Saluja, we the people of quizzing. Great reference. Hello to Sanveer. So nice to see you, Sanveer, always. Uh, Tarun, what did you miss? You didn't miss anything, Tarun. We've just started. Tapish, Gurgaon quiz was electric. Loved it. Amazing. I totally agree. Absolutely one of the best quiz shows we've ever had. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, I think I was expecting less, or I don't know what was happening, but the show was just fantastic. One of the best shows ever in quizzing history. So thank you so much, all of you who came to the Gurgaon show, including one of our panelists today. So let's call every member. There are three members who are joining us. In case you feel like how to join all of this, there is a membership program of this channel which gives you access to these quizzes, which also gives you access to some fantastic WhatsApp groups, which are just I mean it take me hours to tell you all about those groups. You can only join and understand what I'm talking about. Let me call the three members one by one. Our first contestant joining us all the way from Wisconsin is Kirtan. Kintu is here.
Hello, hello,
Hey
K.
Kirtan, nice callback to the live Sunday
Yeah,
quiz that we did.
only exhaustive members will get this reference. So
Only
hey,
exhausted.
if you wanna know all the references, join our group. It's always
Yes,
fun.
yes, it's too much fun, Kintu. I have to say,
It's
it's
yeah,
too much fun. For me
it's
personally,
amazing.
it has replaced like the reel scrolling time. Like you feel like, है
Exactly.
ना? Right.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
yeah. I was in Delhi airport day before yesterday, and I was like थोड़ा रील वील देखते हैं बैठ के. I'm like अरे नहीं WhatsApp ग्रुप देख लेते हैं यार. वहाँ ज्यादा fun,
yeah,
ज्यादा जानकारी. It's just too much fun.
yeah, yeah.
Kirtan,
And
what's
then
happening? Extended weekend coming up. What plans?
I actually, for the first time ever, I don't have any plans
Mm,
for the long weekend. So I'm just gonna stay at home, chill, make food,
mm,
and read something. So that's the plan. Because I have
exciting,
a lot of plans coming up in December/January. So I'm just honestly be like, you know
exciting,
what? So
exciting. Okay, Kirtan, we are now going to our second contestant on this panel, Zafir.
Hi, KV. Hi.
Zafir, you were actually there
yeah.
in person for the Gurgaon show. Please
Yeah,
share with our audience how the feeling was.
it was great fun. It was great to see such a packed room, and I think the panelists who made it to the finals was just exciting. I mean, like some of the cracks were just, I mean, it gave me like literal goosebumps on some
Yeah,
of the answers. So it
yeah,
was quite
yeah,
exciting to be there.
yeah,
We
yeah,
didn't make it, but it
yeah,
was good fun to be there,
yeah,
and everybody staying till
yeah,
the end. I think is just
yeah,
shows how
yeah.
good it was.
And the joy of in-person quizzing, like
Yeah,
just like,
I mean, it's
oh,
very hard to
yeah,
replicate.
yeah, yeah. Zafir, no pressure, but as a lawyer, how does it feel to be on Constitution Day quiz, Zafir?
Like after I clicked opted in, I was hoping that I don't get selected because I was really scared that like it'll be embarrassing if I don't get a question right.
Yeah,
But I'm my excuse is it's practical knowledge that I'm confident of, not
fair.
theoretical.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like it's not necessary that a cricketer will be great at a cricket quiz, so on and
Yeah,
so forth, right?
yeah,
Like
valid.
perfect, perfect. Yeah, I remember once Virender Sehwag had broken the opening partnership record, and he was asked, "What do you think of Pankaj Rai and Veenu Mankad?" He was like, "Ye log kaun hai?" And we are like, like okay. On that note, going down south to welcome one of our favorite members, Naren. Naren is here.
Hey,
Naren, what's happening? Bangalore?
Bangalore, as usual, great weather,
Great weather as
greater
talk
traffic.
any Bangalorean, just weather and traffic only. Oh man.
But
But
KV, you
yeah,
should ask us how
hmm,
we feel having Zafir on this quiz.
yes,
Ah,
please. It's always, but you know, when you pass, you know that Zafir will get it. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
you're like, oh,
No
objection,
pressure, no pressure,
sustained,
no pressure.
overruled. Naren,
Yeah.
tell us something new in Bangalore. What's happening quickly?
Couple of new breweries opened.
Nice, always, always classic. You recommend a brewery
Um,
to our audience, Naren.
there's this place called Yake,
Yake.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Why?
which is
Why?
Yake.
like, Yake, why?
Oh, like
No,
that.
I think it's also a
Kyun?
callback to that Upendra ad. Cool,
Uh,
yella okay, cool drink, yeah, okay.
Yake.
Nice,
So
nice. What?
it's like this rustic old world charm wala
Oh.
place with steel chairs.
Ooh. What part
Oh,
of
And
Bangalore? That's
I
important.
know it's a little far. It's Sakar Nagar, that side, Hebal side.
Hebbal side. So closer to the airport side.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Oh.
worth it.
Worth.
Lovely
Worth.
place.
Cherry. Okay. Okay. Kintu Zafir Naren will start the Constitution Day quiz. I'll just see the chat and then come back quickly. Um, Nishan Tarya says found the channel a couple of weeks ago. My first live. Hey Nishan, welcome to the live. You can answer in the chat. We'll keep coming to the chat after every maybe 2-3 questions. Thank you Sahil for your love. Tarun, hope to see you in Pune. Uh, why is Naren not promoting his family business? Son, Naren, what's your family business? Can you quickly promote?
ये कौन
I
है?
think Sanveer is referring to the cafe that
अच्छा हाँ
you
अच्छा
have.
सनवीर.
Don't worry about it. I'm here for my members, Naren. He's talking about the cafe, not the underground meth empire that you have in New Mexico. Naren, just talk about the cafe to people in Whitefield or
Yeah,
around.
so people in Whitefield, if you're in Shantiniketan, Prestige, next is Shantiniketan Mall,
Hmm, hmm,
head up to the food court. There is a beautiful little coffee kiosk called Sakkat Coffee Guru.
hmm.
oh,
Oh,
nice.
Some
Nice.
proper authentic filter
nice.
coffee, bhaji bonda, कुल्हड़ वाली
Oof.
चाय.
Oh,
ओए
Lovely
nice.
stuff.
होए
स्वर्ग
Nice.
वहां भी है.
स्वर्ग वही है भाई स्वर्ग वही है oh man okay cool this is for anyone who's traveling to Bangalore please go to this cafe yeah let's do it let's do the Constitution Day quiz don't worry guys as always the questions are easy and fun and even if you don't know much you will crack everything don't worry Okay, Constitution Day quiz. As always, 8 questions, 10, 11, 12. Shout out to Sushant who worked with me on this quiz. In fact, the first question is an audience question. So, Kintu, you can chill for a bit. Audience, very pertinent first question. All I want from you is what is the significance of these? Okay, so this is a visual question. You see certain things on the screen. Tell us the significance of these. And usually I ask the contestants to also answer, but I don't want you guys to answer this, okay, for a certain reason. Okay, don't answer. Okay, what is the significance of these? Good enough. 10 seconds is all the audience usually takes. So I'll
नहीं
stop
आता.
this and go and see what the audience is saying. Okay. Arsenal versus Bayern thoughts. Oh, very related. I am focused on the PSV match in 3 hours, guys. Don't distract me. PSV Eindhoven, we are coming to you tonight. Hello to Khandoba and Abhishek Watts has got it before anyone else. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Pens used to write Constitution. Fantastic. Pens
Correct.
nips. Abhishek Saluja says calligraphy of Constitution. Yeah, good track. Almost
Yeah.
there. Khandoba says once used to write Constitution. Yes. Well done, you guys. Nice. 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 Okay. Cool. Well done, well done. Anyone in the chat who said the different nibs or pens used to write the Constitution? Which means now we come to Kirtan, and the reason I didn't want you guys to say anything because I was scared you will give me the answer to the next question. And also, a lot of people wrote this in the chats, and I didn't say it out aloud for this reason because this is the question to Kirtan. Kirtan, all I want from you is identify this person on your screen.
See, okay. I know that he wrote the Constitution. Because our Constitution was handwritten, and I don't know the full name, so I'll try my best to
Mhm.
say Prem Bihari Nandalal Bose.
It's okay. Prem Bihari is good enough. Okay, Prem Bihari is good enough. Prem Bihari is good
Okay,
enough. The
okay.
Prem Bihari Raizada.
Oh, Raizada. Sorry, I
Prem
mixed
Bihari
two.
Naren Raisada.
Naren, nice plug.
Yeah, I actually mixed two names. Now I got
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
No, Prem Bihari, good enough. 10 points there took into this. Prem Bihari Raizada working on the Constitution. So the nibs were obviously also him. The answer
Yeah.
slide, you can see him on the right. Beautiful calligraphy. What a legend. Oh, yeah, Prem Bihari Raizada. This is the letter from 1950 from G.V. Mavalankar, who is always India quiz answer, first speaker of India's parliament. Prem Bihari Raizada. Great. 10 points there to Kintu. And we come to Lzafeer for a legal question. Oh my God.
I was hoping
What were
that
the odds?
question would be the second name that Kintu messed up.
No, right? I mixed two names, and now I remember. Okay.
Oh, Zafir, no pressure. Just a legal question. Nothing to do with your life or profession. Just a casual legal question, Zafir. Okay, in the late 1970s, a pivotal constitutional change occurred in India under the leadership of Morarji Desai, which shifted this right. So we're talking about a certain right from its earlier status as a fundamental right in Article 31 to being classified instead as a legal right through the 44th Amendment. Before this change, individuals were protected from arbitrary deprivation of this right unless lawfully justified and compensated. What is being talked about? So, for our audience, Naren, Zafir, you obviously have understood it. The funda that we are talking about is a certain right that used to be fundamental right till the 1970s. Then it was changed from being a fundamental right to a legal right through an amendment, 44th Amendment. What right are we talking about, Zafir?
Right to property.
Right to
Article 3.
property.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, Safi.
that's a relief.
Right to property is correct. Yes, this is right to property. Zafir, you want to tell our audience now that pressure is off as to what is the importance of this 44th Amendment or right to property from fundamental to legal right?
I mean, that's like trying to embarrass me.
Okay, don't. I thought now that you've answered, you can be like, okay, this was a.
It's to a legal right rather than a fundamental, because fundamental rights is protected under the Part 3 of the Constitution, so it cannot be I mean, it's fundamentally your existence and
Yeah,
as a human being. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
a lot
Cool.
of legal,
No,
yeah,
legal. Leave it, yeah.
yeah.
Leave it. It's too technical. Uh, what was that? Yeah. Oh, this reminds me of the finale of Dark Knight. If you guys remember, when uh, earlier the interim CEO tells Bruce Wayne ki, a lot of legal whatever you won't get it, and then in the end when he
Yeah.
brings back Morgan Freeman
Morgan
like
Freeman,
as the CEO,
yeah,
like
Didn't
yeah.
a
you
lot
get
of
the
legal.
didn't you get the memo?
Right.
Didn't you get the
Did you
memo?
see
Didn't
the,
get the
did you
memo.
get the memo? A lot of legal. Felt like that. Get it? Leave it here. Okay. Right to property is correct. Next direct will be to Naren. Naren, we are talking about a person. He was one of India's most revered jurists whose legal career spanned over 7 decades. He played a pivotal role in shaping Indian constitutional law, contributing to landmark cases like, of course, Keshwanan Bharti versus State of Kerala, which introduced the basic structure doctrine. Who are we talking about? So, essentially, your answer will be a famous, famous jurist. Even if you don't know, it's quite workable. A few eminent jurists you've heard of. And Keshwanan Bharti versus State of Kerala, of course, is one of the most pivotal cases ever
Yeah,
in judicial
yeah.
history. So, yeah, Naren, who do you think this revered jurist is?
I can tell you a lot of funda about the Keshwananda Bharati versus State of Kerala case, basic
Yeah.
structure doctrine, Article 368, and a lot of stuff. But that name is something is the only thing I don't know about this entire.
Hmm.
If I mean, can I
Yes, Afir,
give
say.
a nudge? It's a book that I recommended on the group also about him, if that
Okay.
helps.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on, hold on. So this happened a lot after 1950. So I don't know. I'm just gonna say. I don't know, I'm just Sir B.N. Rao.
Oh, not B.N. Rao, Pasik to Kirtan.
See, when I was saying now before the stream, I या तो win है या तो learn है और मैं learn करने आया हूँ. So like I have no idea about this, but I'll not pass. So I'll just say Justice Chandrachud.
No, not Chandrachud. Going to Zafir.
Nani Palkiwala.
Yeah, I was like, one of these two names you will say.
It's not.
Uh, yeah, because when we framed also, we were like, one person will say this and the other person will say that because it's also not completely incorrect. But no, 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 that's not the name we are looking for. We'll go back to Naren.
Oh shit. So
And
my hint is wrong. Sorry.
yeah, because I will talk about your hint very soon in this. I have a feeling about that WhatsApp conversation, although I haven't seen it, but you'll see it later in the quiz, I think. But we'll start with Naren. Naren, one hint I'll give you is, again, like I said earlier, Nani Balkiwala, some of the few, if you think of some of the legends of Indian judicial history, these are some of the names that will always come to your mind. One random hint I'll give you, Naren, is a Mumbai landmark.
Yeah,
Like,
okay. No,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
No, no,
like,
no,
like,
no, no. I'm not.
like a point in Mumbai. That's a
Yeah.
hint. Naren.
Justice Nariman.
Not okay, not Justice Nariman, but yeah, Fali is Nariman. Fali
Fali
Nariman.
Fali
Nariman.
Yeah,
Nariman.
yeah, Fali
Yeah.
Nariman is good enough, good enough, good enough. Naren gets 5 for this, which brings us to half time. So we'll see the chat. We'll chat with you guys. Scores really don't matter in this, but 10 points to Kintu for the Constitution NIP Funda, 10 points to Zafir for right to property, and Naren gets 5 for Fali S. Nariman. We will go to the chat quickly and see what's happening there. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Prem Bihari Raizada was answered by Abhishek Watts before anyone else. Well done, Abhishek. Well done, well done. Tapish followed. Adish Agrawal followed. Khandoba. Nice, Tapish. Well done. Okay. Right to property was answered by Aryan underscore 810. Well done, Aryan. Well done. Right to property. Well done. Followed by LMN Poods, Abhishek Saluja, Rahul Chaudhary. All of you. Okay. Batman Begins ending, that was. Oh, maybe I got confused. Nani Palkiwala, a lot of you guessed as expected. Um, I am coming to your show in Pune. Do I need to carry pen and paper? Carry a pen. That's always helpful. Paper will give you. Will give paper and pen to everyone. But I personally like to carry my own pen, so I presume you would also
अब
enjoy that.
एग्जाम पैड लेके जाना,
Exam pad is also helpful.
very useful.
Courtroom genius, B.N. Rao. Nariman. Sanket Sinha answered Nariman before anyone else. Fali Nariman. Aryan and Rahul Chaudhary followed. It is Nariman.
But you said
Okay.
Courtroom Genius. That was the book I was suggesting on the group.
Which
Courtroom
book?
genius.
Courtroom
Courtroom?
Genius. Genius.
Courtroom Genius.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, is it true that Nariman Point is named after Fali
No,
Nariman?
it's named after a contractor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some other
Yeah.
contractor.
Also not to be confused with Nari contractor.
Yeah. Not.
Oh.
This can become a game.
Cricket.
Not to be confused with Nari contract. And then you take Nari and not to be confused with Mahila Jayavardhane, Nari contract. Oh my God. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm just wondering, since Zafir is here, we can always talk about the constitution. But Zafir only is like, no, don't put me in this pod and all. But Zafir, okay, in basic terms, if you can tell our audience the importance of Keshwanand Bharti case and why is it so important? When we say Keshwanand Bharti, 24th April, one of the most important days in our history. Why?
Yeah. So basically, Keshav Bharti laid down this doctrine, like the basic structure doctrine, which essentially made it a living constitution, that you can do everything, but there is some ethos of the constitution that you cannot change. Like, for instance, separation of powers, federalism, and secularism. Like it's kind of an abstract concept, like something that goes to the very fundamental basis of the constitution, because the constitution, when you read as a whole, is balancing of rights, obligations, powers, and limit restrictions. So it was basically says that whatever you do, you cannot upset this thin kind of balance.
Got it. Like, for example, like a way to put it is that you can make amendments, for example, a government or a parliament, but they can't tamper with the basic doctrine, or like the heart of the constitution, essentially.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Going to our second half now. We'll start with an audience question again. Audience, this is for you. X is the party who initiates a lawsuit, also known as an action, before a court. By doing so, the X seeks a legal remedy. If this search is successful, the court will issue judgment in favor of the X and make the appropriate court ordering. X stems from the Anglo-French word meaning complaining. What word do you think we are talking about? So one word answer. Legal hint, it's a party who initiates lawsuit. It's a party that seeks a remedy. And etymological hint is that it stems from Anglo-French word meaning complaining. Okay. I will close this. We'll go to the chat and see who got it before anyone else. Okay. Abhishek Saluja got it before anyone else. Plaintiff. That is correct. Adish Agarwal also got plaintiff. Correct. Tapish has brought 24th April in the chat. Nice. Yeah. And some of you guessed petitioner. No, we are looking at plaintiff. Sahil Raza, you're also right. Sanket Sinha, you're also right. Well done.
Probably the first time I got exposed to this word was very young age, starting to read books, young guy, Perry Mason. So in same sadly chase, if I'm not wrong.
Sorry, I thought Zafir was answering that. Sorry.
No, I was saying first time I got exposed to plaintiff was in Perry Mason courtroom drama.
Oh, I have never read those.
Oh, Perry Mason is too good.
Really? I was always the John Grisham court drama kind of a
This
person.
is much before. My grandfather apparently had some of those books. My father incidentally read and gave it to me at a very young age. Start reading these extremely gripping courtroom dramas.
Nice. Duly noted. Yes, Safir?
Are there adaptations of that on TV? No. Perry Mason.
never kind of searched for that. It could be.
Yeah,
Could be. Legal ones are always great. I mean, very great to adapt type, ready to adapt types. Okay, cool guys. The answer, of course, is plaintiff. Now the next direct will be to Naren because we've reversed the order. This is the second half. Naren, Shama Zaidi and Atul Tiwari are writers of a certain series. Zaidi said that it took her 6 months to write the script. The material came from debates, committee meetings, and biographies of Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi. Many of the famous speeches of India's freedom fighters figure in this series. Swara Bhaskar has hosted and narrated the show. All I want from you is which show are we talking about? We've given you the writers. Material for the show came from debates, committee meetings, etc. etc. What show? And of course, it's topical to the quiz. So it can't be like Ozark. No. We're talking about something to do with constitution. What show are we talking about?
I have no idea. I'm just going to say Samvidhan.
Yes, this is what quizzing is. I always say this. Oh my God. One of those moments that I want to show to everyone who's scared of quizzing.
Yeah. All right.
Well done. You're like कुछ नहीं पता क्या है Constitution Day है कुछ तो लग रहा है संविधान बोल देता. Beautiful. It is
Yeah, like
Samvidhan.
the moment you said topical, even I thought maybe Samvidhan is a show. Let me.
Yeah, it is.
You're right.
Samvidhan is a Rajya Sabha TV show directed by Shyam Benegal, and I can't help but recommend this show to everyone. If there is one show that you need to watch to understand like how our constitution was made, this comes closest to doing justice to that whole era of the committee and discussions and debates, etc., etc. And you can see a lot of our political leaders there, made by Shyam Benegal. Fantastic show, Samvidhan, very underrated.
Where can we find it right now?
I think एक तो YouTube पे I think it's there.
YouTube,
I
yeah.
think.
Should be
I
there because
think.
Rajya Sabha TV there's a channel, so they
Yeah,
use
Channel,
I
it.
okay.
think. Otherwise, we can always see and chat. You can answer in the chat. Key where can we find Samvidhan? Okay. Next directive to Zafeer. Some things you cannot plan, like they say. And this is one of those moments, Zafeer. What I want from you is
Yeah. Hey.
and I told you this moment is coming, and I had a hunch that this is the book you would have recommended. This is a book about whom, Zafeer? Courtroom Genius.
Nani Palkiwala.
Nani Palkiwala. That is correct.
Full circle.
Is of course Nani Palkiwala, legend. Yeah, Nani Palkiwala. What else to say on him? Legend. Okay, 10 points there to Zafeer. And yeah, Zafeer.
Until I read his book, I didn't know that about his what's that budget speeches to pack stadiums. And I watched a couple of and it's fascinating, like how he used to hold everyone's attention in a packed stadium. It's really good.
Yeah. Fascinating personality. I've always make Nani Palkiwala question whenever we make an India quiz. And I mean, what a legend. Okay, which brings us to the last question of the quiz. Nice and fast, as always. This is the direct for Kintu. All I want from you is the subject of this Amar Chitrakatha volume. So you can go through the comics. The page when the recess bell rang, all the boys ran out to play and to drink water. Dash, who was thirsty to reach for the cup. Array, don't touch that. Hold out your hands. I'll pour out some water for you. Dash held out his cupped palms obediently, but he was hurt. What is wrong with me? Why should I be treated differently? Who is this comic about?
Baba Saheb Ambedkar?
Yes. How can you have a Constitution Day quiz without a B.R. Ambedkar question? This is, of course, from the life of B.R. Ambedkar, his childhood, and, of course, the caste prejudice against the kid then, and went on to become Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Great crack, 10 points there, and that brings us to the end. But Zafeer, I can't let you go. Just because you're here, I want to pick your brains. A lot of us, obviously, we know like the contribution of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as known as architect of constitution, father of constitution, chairman of the drafting committee, etc. But if you had to, again, if there is somebody in the chat who needs to be told his contribution to framing our constitution, just do you want to add something to his his legacy?
I mean, the best way to probably understand is probably going through some of the Constituent Assembly debates, because
Mm,
I mean,
mm,
you really understand how much thought has gone into, like, we just, like, when we read, we just see it in a simplified, like, one line, two line, but
Mhm.
it's when you read the Constituent Assembly debates on, understanding what it's there, and that's when you really understand how much thought has gone behind everything that's there in the Constitution, like weighing the pros and cons, the long term kind of aligning with the long term vision of the nation. So I think and he's been, I think, probably one of the vocal
mm,
uh,
mm.
uh,
Yeah,
uh,
absolutely.
voices
I
in that.
think, yeah, yeah. I think we started the quiz also by saying this, that if you want to understand our nation better, one of the best ways is to go through those debates between some of the icons of our country. There's B.R. Ambedkar, there's of course Nehru, Purushottam Das
Yeah.
Tandon, there's Sajjan Sinha, and many, many, many other legal experts and political leaders. It is fantastic. Oh man. Okay, I'll go to the chat once and then we'll say bye to our three contestants. Let me start with Samvidhan. Okay. Samvidhan was answered before first by Aryan810. Well done, Aryan. Well done, well done, well done. Well done. Well done. It is available on YouTube, guys. Brave King AP has said it in the chat. It is available on YouTube. Nani Palkiwala was answered by Abhishek Saluja before anyone else. Well done, Saluja. And ग्रुप के हर क्विज के पहले ग्रुप रिवीजन इज अ मस्ट से तपिश for people who are not our exhaustive members. This is a reference to the WhatsApp groups that we have where we talk a lot. And Abhishek Saluja Ace Reddy actually answered Ambedkar before anyone else, and followed by Abhishek and Tapish. That's it. That's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kintu. Thank you,
Thank
Zafir.
you.
Thank you, Naren, for
Thank
joining
you,
Thanks.
KV.
from
That's
your
all.
Thanks.
Bye
busy
bye.
Always a pleasure.
schedule.
Bye.
And Naren, I will come to Bangalore in January, February, mostly for quiz shows. I
Perfect.
hope to meet you in person and go to the cafe.
Absolutely.
Kirtan, have a great, great extended weekend. And
Thank you. Thank
Zafir,
you.
go back to studying law, man. Don't waste time here. But yeah, belated happy birthday to Zafir from all of
Oh
us
yeah,
who
Thank
watch
you.
belated
it.
happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah,
Happy
Thanks.
yeah.
birthday, Muthu.
Thanks.
And thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
Bye
you.
bye,
you.
everyone.
Thanks.